What's up CPM family, it's your boy TJM here with another amazing video, and I'm sorry for the late update, but I did all this earlier but I lost some recordings. So let's have a look at the patch notes real quick. Excuse me for my phone messaging during the recording, but it's just one of those things. Alright, have a look and read. We have 5 new cars. We can no longer have multiple accounts on the same device or multiple devices with the same account. Yeah, we have a little changes. We have a new map. So I'll be taking a look at some of the costumes that were added. We have some beach wear, yeah man, some shorts and them things. Because I've been sporting this Sensei look for way too long. So I think it's time for a change. Alright, so I've got this crown just sitting there gathering dust. I haven't been using it. I haven't played CPM like CPM1 in for so long, so I'm not really sure here what's 100% new from what's not. But I'm sure these beachwear them recently added. This dude look weird in a robe and a beach hat. So most of the things in here cost around $200, 200 gold coins, not in-game cash. And some things here it's like for the premium accounts only, which I don't really see myself buying nowhere anytime in the future. To be honest with you, it's not worth it, because most of the things that we can get like with normal coins, it's just a small variation difference from the ones that you have to subscribe to get, you know what I mean? So I don't see much of a difference. I ain't gonna buy it. Alright, look at the oxygen tanks for instance. The only difference between the premium and the normal, it's the color difference. So I don't really see much sense in purchasing the premium pass. Well, if you guys want to support the developers, that's fine, because I think it's kind of necessary that they get some compensation for at least some of the work they're doing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's just my opinion. Alright, let's get some Jesus sandals from Brofoot. Yeah man, so we can walk on the beach and get some sun in the toe. You know what I mean? Now here's a glance at some of the cars that were added. We have a Chevrolet, I think, a Cadillac. Yes, a Cadillac. And we have a Ford. A Ferrari. We go to Ferrari. And we've got the new Charger. And we have a Jeep van, which costs real money. $3.99 US. I ain't gonna buy that either, man. Alright, so I'll be upgrading this car and take it out and take a drive around the map. We're not gonna really get to try all of the cars now, but we're gonna just try this Ford Focus.